champion water. You got the cash, can't afford it. You got the bag, can't afford it. Even be I ride like a jet ski. Something bad, they harass me. It's not because I'm rapping with the athlete. Stop asking me. I know they're mad at me. Hop in the coupe, then I slide like it's Vaseline. West Coast, ultra like a trampoline. Take a break out, put it on the triple B. I'm not from Canada, but I see a lot of teams. This metal up, I don't know how to handle them. Like the candle up, make me put a banner up. Hustle, pick it up, make me tie the glove up. Took a job, stick in my head, the sub up. No masterpiece. 10 bad, turning after me. One bad, like a masterpiece. Looking for a dunk like an athlete. Big drip, what you call me? I'm champion water. You got the cash, can't afford it. You got the bag, can't afford it. Easy make up, open up and eat. Stars in the ceiling, in my shit, take a beat. I see the love with white in the clock, I tell her shoot. I can hear the doctor, trick the doctor till it's deep. Big back, take, look back, little bit. Catch it down better than the people I hold with. Nothing on my back, I'm taking care of whole bitch. Somebody got shot, what you talking about? Well, listen to love you with the body, what you do. I go long to you, bitch, and then run with the team. I'm from the trench, I got the dirt and money rich. He was poppin', so I poppin' pretty galloping. No masterpiece. 10 bad, turning after me. One bad, like a masterpiece. Looking for a dunk like an athlete. Big drip, what you call me? I champion water. You got the cap, can't afford it. You got the bag, can't afford it. Take off. No limit to the money. I picked it up, I took the flight across the country. I took the words, told her keep it on the stand. Get it started with some bad, with a lucky right front. Looking like a grind, but we already young. Every love is a lane like a bad that she want. A lot of teams, bustin' like a dream if you want. If you wanna spin the 50, hit the same with a bounce. Whole team full of queens, gotta keep your eyes on. The snake in the sky, probably wanna slide on. Let they ride on them enough to get prize on. Take bad, we can't look at five on. Another masterpiece. 10 bad, turning after me. One bad, like a masterpiece. Looking for a dunk like an athlete.
It's cold up here.
Big drip, what you call me?
Some bodies up here.
I champion water. You got the cap, can't afford it. You got the bag, can't afford it. Two step. Two step. Two step. Two step. Two step.
This is where we're going to train the kids to actually get jobs in the industry. We're going to give them the basic tools that they need, also the skills that they need to understand where they fit into the industry.
All the animated things, because we have everything that we need in the scenes.
They are learning the principles of animation, Photoshop. They're learning how to animate in 2D and 3D. And when you swap to that shape, then you're just going to drag these over here.
The storyboard aspect of creating basically the skeleton of the story, and then just sort of directing people in my vision of what I want in the story. And it's also giving me the advantage of Mr. Plord, since he's worked at so many companies, being able to put it in my resume and be like, this is the art direction I've received.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
For me, it's all about the mobile.
And I still do everything online or through the ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. Kern Schools. Together, we have something special.
It's summer sell down at Motor City GMC. The all-new GMC Sierra 4-door is under $30,000. We are professional grade and we're California's largest GMC dealer. Go to MotorCityGMC.com.
Kern Schools Federal Credit Union has been the local choice to meet your financial needs. And just because we're local, you can still take us wherever your travels or life may be. From online and digital banking to mobile check deposit, Kern Schools is always a tap away. Kern Schools. Together, we have something special.
treat. The two teams that met for the championship of the Clovis Challenge last Saturday will have a rematch. The visiting Clovis North Broncos and your Liberty Patriots. The Broncos come into this match with an 8-0 record overall. They are rated 203rd in the nation and 18th in the state of California. Now, let's meet the Broncos. Number 7, a sophomore middle hitter, Renee Phillips. Number 9, a junior defensive specialist, Peyton Bell. Number 10, a senior outside hitter, Emmer Cherkowski. Number 11, a senior, Brooke Freeman. Number 13, a sophomore defensive specialist, Cheyenne Height. Number 14, a senior middle hitter, Jordan Custor. And starting tonight for the Broncos, number 1, a senior setter, Heather Ayerza. Number 2, a senior defensive specialist, Tia Benavides. Number 3, a junior, Reagan Jackson. Number 4, a senior middle hitter, Katie Amundson. Number 5, Sydney Hancock. Number 6, a senior setter, Megan Chrysilis. Number 8, a junior outside hitter, Jessica Drake. And number 15, a junior middle hitter, Lainey Amundson. The Broncos are coached by Travis Herb, assisted by Jasmine White, Reyes Soria, Matt Oliveira, Carly Bach, and Busy Dan Hartog. And now for your Patriots. The Patriots come into this match with an 8-1 record. They are ranked 302nd in the entire United States and 32nd in the state of California. Now, let's meet the Patriots. Number 1, a senior defensive specialist, Kiara Oliver. Number 2, a junior outside hitter and right side, Reese Wren. Number 3, a freshman outside hitter and defensive specialist, Paige Sentes. Number 5, a junior defensive specialist, Gabriel Reese. Number 9, a senior defensive specialist, Sutton Coffey. Number 13, a senior hitter, Brianna Canfield. Number 14, a sophomore right side, Rory Cyrus. Number 15, a freshman outside hitter, Grace Witcher. Number 16, a junior right side, Riley Nixon. Starting tonight for the Patriots, number 4, a junior middle hitter, Bree Rodriguez. Number 6, a junior setter and right side, Carissa Barron. Number 7, a senior libero, co-captain, Jaleesa Caraccio. Number 8, a junior setter and right side, Brenna Slayton. Number 10, a senior outside hitter and defensive specialist, co-captain, Kaya Sentes. Number 11, a junior middle hitter and right side, Riley Duncan. And number 12, a junior outside hitter and middle hitter, Paige Camarillo. Patriots are coached by Amy Parker, assisted by Lorraine Campbell. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for your national anthem.
Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Kern High Network. This is live streaming high school athletics here in the central southern San Joaquin Valley. What a pleasure to have you with us tonight. It's a big one. I'm Vance Palm alongside my longtime partner, Kevin Willey, handling camera and, of course, keeping us live around the world. Kevin and I will be bringing you a fantastic volleyball match here in the center of California. The #1 ranked school in this CIF Central Section Valley, Clovis North, on the road tonight here in Bakersfield at Liberty High School. The #2 ranked team in the Central Section. National ranking, Clovis North 203. State ranking, 18th top Division I team in the state. And for Liberty, the 32nd top team in the state of California. But more uniquely, they just faced each other Saturday night in the Clovis Championship, the tournament that they have up there. And Clovis North, they're still undefeated at 8-0, so they got away with that one. Or should I say, performed quite well with that. And how about this?
I think when you're at that level, it's not that you get away with anything.
Right, exactly. The words came out of my mouth, and I'm thinking, all right, Clovis North people got away with it. You're right. And by the way, we do have a nice audience listening in from Clovis North tonight. Welcome, everybody. Great to have you watching this Kern High Network live exclusive coverage here to top quality volleyball teams here in the central section of California. Again, I'm Vance Palm, Kevin Willey with me tonight. We're at Liberty High School. They're ranked second in the valley. Clovis North ranked first. And having just played each other a few nights ago, it's going to be very interesting to see what adjustments were made by both coaches. That's Travis Herb, head coach at Clovis North, and Amy Parker, the head coach at Liberty High School. Of course, nice crowd on both sides tonight. Clovis North crowd thought they'd get out of the heat of Clovis and head down to cool, crisp Bakersfield. And, of course, the student section and parent section pretty active up there already at Liberty High School. It's going to be a big night here because you've got some great swingers on that front line for Clovis North. Great defensive efforts at the net on the Liberty side. So here we go. Starting off, Liberty will be serving. And away we go. Brenna Slayton. Kaya Sentes puts one deep in the corner. But Jaleesa Caraccio with a great dig keeps it alive. Perfect set, and Sentes, the senior, one of the team co-captains. Big kill to start things off. Little trickler over the net. And that was Katie Amundsen, the Amundsen sisters. Katie's the senior, Laney's the junior. Sydney Hancock will serve. Point Liberty. Two to one, first set just underway here on the Kern High Network. Sentes floats in a serve. Just outside.
Laney Amundsen in for Clovis North, serving.
Taya Benavides will serve. My thanks to Taya Benavides and Heather Ayerza. They came over and made sure that I had all the pronunciations correct for the Clovis North volleyball roster. So thank you, Heather and Taya, for keeping me dialed in on the correct names. Riley Duncan back in for the Liberty Patriots. What a great story Riley Duncan is, a junior, middle blocker. Just a great presence, force on that front line up there. Teammates just love her fierce competitive nature. How about that? Caraccio come back and serve. 4-2. Jaleesa Caraccio, arguably the best libero in the city. I know some parents will let me know about their daughters. Absolutely, that's what I want to hear. But Jaleesa has proven herself as one of the all-time great liberos in the city. Big swing, and it's in. 5-2, early goings. Caraccio. Boy, a lot of great activity up there on the net. Riley Duncan with a big block. Then she comes right back with a big swing. Kept it alive. 6-2. Liberty up 4 here in this first set. Festive night here at Liberty High School. Caraccio, another tough serve. Oh, what a great play by Duncan. Coach Herb doesn't like it, wants to talk about it, but either way, another big block. Oh, look at this. Great activity. They're going to call that a lift, but
Lift called on the Patriots point Clovis North. Cindy Hancock.
Travis Herb's got this number 1 ranked Clovis North team.
Priscilla's in to serve for the Broncos.
Really playing some top-notch volleyball, but he also does his part, having a nice discussion with the officials. And Megan Cresilius has a serve come up short, so Liberty up 7-3 now. Carissa Barron with the serve. And the set. First big kill of the night for Paige Camarillo, the junior outside hitter, middle blocker. That Camarillo bloodline of phenomenal volleyball players. Sister Lainey's a sophomore at Bakersfield College. And they are simultaneously making big news every time they get the court. Oh, what a nice shot that was. And they're going to say no, outside the peg. So Coach Herb wants a timeout, and it's 9-3. All things going well for Liberty right now, starting this match at home tonight, hosting the number 1 team in the Central CIF section, the Clovis North Broncos. Liberty Patriots, number 2. Let's bring in my partner, Kevin Willie. Kevin, it's that time of year now where we're on. It's football, it's football, it's volleyball, it's football, it's volleyball. We've had a great start to the season so far. Our first night we were at Centennial High School and they hosted North in football. But 3 nights before that we were in here for Centennial's come from behind victory in volleyball over Clovis. And then last week we're at Ridgeview, where Liberty taking on Ridgeview there. So we're in the groove, Kevin.
You and Titan Tom have made a volleyball fan out of me.
Well, your great camera work is helping along, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate everything you're doing there. 9-3. Again, Carissa Barron to serve. Liberty up 6 in the first set. Trickles over. Patriots up at a double digits, 10-3. So an inauspicious beginning set here for Clovis North. And long. Nick Ellis tonight, still shot photography for the Kern High Network. And Lynch Mob Stephen Lynch covering the story that will be written. Nice set, but a big swing by Sydney Hancock, and it goes way wide.
Kiara Oliver in the serve for Liberty. Reese Rittens also into the match.
Kiara Oliver in. Number 1, she'll serve. Camarillo pops out. Sentes pops out. And back in is Reese Rittens, the high-flying superstar, state champion in track and field and the high hurdles, Reese Rittens. Close call. Close call. Brenna Slayton's big swing from the right side dropped in. And I must say, we have a top-notch officiating crew here. I believe this is one of maybe 2 matches in the whole city, so they have a plethora of really senior, experienced officials. But this Clovis North crowd not liking what they see here. Net violation on the Broncos, so this first set is starting to really look like it's in control of Liberty, but you're playing against the number 1 team. 13-5. This body's all over the place, and I think Coach Parker is just saying, hey, if we have to hop over you, it's probably not going to be the best result. But it's 6 serving 13. Lainey Amundsen serving. Oh, what a beautiful kill. Brenna Slayton. Not a body back there, and she found a spot where there was no one. Put it right in that back corner. 14-6. And here comes the aforementioned Riley Duncan. Older sister Bailey Duncan. An iconic, legendary Stockdale Mustang a few years ago. 15-5. Head coach Amy Parker turns around to talk with her assistant coach Lauren Campbell. Likes what she sees up 10, but somewhat of a pensive, consternated look on Amy's face.
Careful.
What's that? Deep serve by Duncan. Beautiful. Big swing. Big swing. Woo! That was a big swing by Sydney Hancock. That thing went straight down like a marble right off that wood floor. 6, serving 15. Heather Ayerza, senior setter, opposite, lefty. Big block up front. And that was Katie Amundsen with the block. Seven, serving 15. Reese Rittens with a big block up front. More on Reese Rittens in just a bit, because I want to be talking about the Achieve magazine. The new edition is out. And Reese has been in, on, or around the pages of the Achieve magazine for some time. And that's going to be a net violation. I want to apologize to our listeners. A bit of a scratchy throat the last few days. I've been trying to nurse it back to health, I guess you'd say. Slayton with a sneaky serve over the net. And right now, Liberty in full command of this first set. And if you're the Broncos, I wouldn't say shell-shocked, but certainly not what they expect to be down 11 in the first set. Slayton with the serve. Big swing, and it's in. And that is Reagan Jackson, the junior. She's 5'10". And that long reach paid dividends there. Hancock to serve. 8 serving 18. Was a nice rally, set on the back line, but it goes wide. Boy, two teams of this caliber, when they get a nice rally going, you start to see all the talent around that court on both sides of the net. That's nice. 19 serving 8, Kaya Sentes into serve. Just a bit long.
Serving, Kaya Benavides.
9 serving 19, still a double-digit lead. Came right back at her. That was Bree Rodriguez with the big swing, but blocked by the Broncos. Slowly inching their way back into this thing. 10 serving 19. Paige Camarillo. A sublime set by Brenna Slayton. And Camarillo just teed off on it. And now it's 20-10. Jaleesa Caraccio serving for the Patriots. Oh, that's nice. But Camarillo waiting for it. Sydney Hancock did everything she could to get that ball, but it just floated over the net right into the hands of the tallest player for the Patriots, Camarillo. Oh, what a tough serve. Tough serve. And they're going to call that a double. (22-10), big start for the Patriots. Coach Herb comes over to talk to his players. No timeout. Just wants to have a quick word. Oh, big swing there again by Reagan Jackson. Great back set. 20-11.
Chrysilius in the serve for Clovis North.
Megan Chrysilius, one of the co-captains with Heather Ayerza, will come on to serve, a senior. Another southpaw. Duncan sweeps around the back to hit that one. Oh, what a great job by Brenna Slayton. Caraccio. Out. Well, there's a nice glimpse of Jaleesa Caraccio's talent. That ball was headed straight down, and Jaleesa was able to put that back up. However, Broncos get the point, 12-22.
Net violation on Clovis North by Patriots.
They're going to say net violation on the Broncos. Coach Herb would like to know what number.
Chris Fair back to serve for Liberty.
So Coach Herb having a quick chat with the officials right now. 23-12. Liberty up big. Tough serve. Big swing and a big block by Riley Duncan. Riley Duncan, just a force up on that net. Had her junior partner there, Brenna Slayton, right with her. Set point. Quick hands of the Patriots, keep it alive. Broncos looking for an opportunity here. Another big block by Riley Duncan. And that's going to do it for the first set. Wow. Liberty wins the first one 25-12. We will take a quick break and come back. Second set here on the Kern High Network. Number 1, number 2 playing tonight here at Liberty High School.
Schools Federal Credit Union is here to be your lifelong financial partner. So while your financial life may start out with a Rocky Raccoon account, as you grow, we'll be with you every step of the way. From your first car and everyone thereafter, to investing in your family's future, to buying that special house you'll call home, Kern Schools is here to help. And if you live in Kern County, then you can bank with us. See, we're local just like you, so what we accomplish together benefits our entire community. Kern Schools, together we have something special.
It's summer sell down at Motor City GMC. The all-new GMC Sierra 4-door is under $30,000. We are professional grade and we're California's largest GMC dealer. Go to MotorCityGMC.com.
Kern Schools Federal Credit Union has been the local choice to meet your financial needs. And just because we're local, you can still take us wherever your travels or life may be. From online and digital banking to mobile check deposit, Kern Schools is always a tap away. Kern Schools, together we have something special.
Welcome back, everybody. First set goes to Liberty 25-12 in this really exciting matchup between the number 1 ranked Clovis North Broncos. And when I say number 1, that means they're in the central section of California. And Liberty ranked number 2. As we've talked about a few times, they played Saturday night in the title game of the Clovis Challenge, and it was a 3-setter. A 4-setter. It was a 4-setter. Liberty won the first set 26-24, but then Clovis North put up a 25-13 and then a 15-11. And I apologize. It was a 3-setter, 2 out of 3. I'm getting my notes for tonight. I'm getting my notes for tonight and my homework from last week. It was a 3-setter and 2 out of 3. Clovis North won that, but Liberty started off with that 26-24 big win in the Clovis gym. But then the next 2 were handled by Clovis North, and Amy Parker had some things to say. What she spoke about with all those hitters across the front row. So they can set any hitters in any of the positions. So she's very much aware of what this Bronco team can do. She talked about the uniqueness of them playing on a Saturday night in a Clovis tournament, then a few nights later playing in a pre-league matchup here. Certainly want to thank Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, Motor City, and Bakersfield College for being such great partners and everything that we do here in the Kern High Network. Again, thank you to Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, Motor City, and Bakersfield College. I'm Vance Palm, joined by Kevin Willey. Nick Ellis on camera tonight for the still shots. Stephen Lynch is writing the story for the Kern High Network. And we're advertising some football games here a little bit later on this evening. We've got two great games coming up on Friday night. And how about this? To start off the second set, Tia Benavides serves it out. So here comes Liberty again. And it's Brenna Slate to start things off for the Patriots. Big swing up front. That's Jessica Drake, junior outside hitter.
It's a lot of power coming down at you.
Yeah, I mean, this front lineup here is very, very impressive. If they can get a good pass, look out, could be coming from any direction off that setter. Oh, Sentes. Little creeper got in there. We're in the second set. Liberty just won the first one. Two to one. They're going to call that a double. Three serving one. Clovis North up two here. Oh, the confusion up there at the net. Clovis North to talk it out for a second. By the way, Laney Amundsen in right now.
Back to serve, Caliente.
Kai Sentes will serve for Liberty. Caraccio. Oh. What a beautiful little dump that was. 4-2. Drake floats a nice serve in there. Trouble. Oh, what a nice rally. Wow. Great get by Caraccio, but the Broncos stay patient and finally get their moment and get a point. Nice point. Boy, Jaleesa Caraccio. Big swing by Paige Camarillo. Bree Rodriguez out. Riley Duncan back in. So you've got that formidable front of Camarillo, Duncan, and Barron up front for the Patriots. Caraccio to serve. Riley Duncan.
Net violation called on Liberty, point Clovis North.
Oh, they're going to say Brenna Slayton hit the net. So the big swing from Duncan pulled off the board, and now it's 6-3. Service error by the Broncos. Carissa Barron will serve. Patriots trail by 2 here in the second set, 4-6. Camarillo puts it right on the line. Right on the line. Woo. Once again, welcome everybody. Great to have you here. Kern High Network's live exclusive coverage of high school sports here in the southern Kevin, help me out.
Southern San Joaquin Valley.
Is that where we live? Is that what it is? Yeah, I figured something like that. Trickles over. 7-5, Clovis North.
Reagan Jackson into the match 4.
Reagan Jackson comes in for the Broncos.
Years up.
Number 1 ranked team on your right. In the white and light blue. Number 2 ranked team in the dark blue on your left, Liberty. Slayton has it knocked right back by Reagan Jackson, the 5'10 junior. Clovis North up 8-5. Starting to see a little bit of the cohesiveness that's put them at the top of the rankings. Oh, that's a great shot there by Benavides. And a point by the Broncos. And Taya Benavides kept that alive. (9-5). Carissa Barron was trying to do something with that ball, but it was so close to the tape. And now Amy Parker will call a timeout. And that gives me a great opportunity to talk about, amongst other things, our schedule for this coming Friday night in the Kern High Network. Tomorrow night, the Kern High Network games of the week. Golden Valley at South High School. The Bulldogs will go visit the Rebels at South, 7:30 p.m. We'll go live at 7:25. On the call, play-by-play will be Tom Myers, Titan Tom Myers. His color commentator, my good friend and partner Kenny Calvin at Bakersfield College. On camera and production will be Julian Wilson. Nick Ellis will be capturing the still shots. And how about Adam Waybright, one of our young aspiring scribes, will be covering that in print for the Kern High Network. The other game of the week, Paramount at Bakersfield High School, a 7 p.m. kickoff, and we'll go live at the kickoff at 7. Play-by-play, Johnny Soper, the voice of the Notre Dame Student Sports Channel, Garces grad. He'll have Rick Van Horn with him, and Kevin will be handling all things production. So Golden Valley at South, Paramount at BHS. I have been kicked to the curb, my man.
Well, you know.
You're pretty excited about that. No Friday night with me. I can sense it. I see it.
It's going to be weird.
I see it in your countenance.
I mean, Tom and I did a volleyball game in Shafter, but we've been doing Friday nights forever. So,
in the art of full disclosure, Stan Green, Director of School Sports Services, knows that I want to be down in Costa Mesa watching my daughter Ava play in the Dave Mose volleyball tournament. So, thank goodness, more capable and able hands to jump on board with us. How about this? Clovis North right now making a really nice run, 13-5. Heather Ayerza, the senior setter, back to serve. And Jaleesa went up, and her teammates said, out, so she ducked. Kara Oliver now into serve. Camarillo, Sentes out. You still have Duncan. Reese Renz. Brenna Slayton up front for the Patriots. Oh, what a really nice shot by Sydney Hancock. That's a big point, too. Instead of 13-7, it's 14-6. Crowd getting somewhat diluted here with regards to noise. Nobody's left. Nice serve. Renz. Dunking out, Coffee in, Sutton Coffee, the senior DS. Another one of the names synonymous with Liberty Volleyball over the years. And that will be a violation on the Broncos. Jessica Drake, a little too far underneath the net into Liberty territory. So here comes Coffee back with another serve. 8 serving 14 here in the second set. Liberty won the first one. Off of the lights, and Coffee tried to get it, but it hit the lights and took a weird spin. Riley Duncan's going to come back in.
Also returning for Clovis North, Lainey Edmondson, surveying.
And right back out. The uniqueness of volleyball substituting. And tried to do all she could, but the junior, Carissa Barron, not able to get that. Tough effort there. And all of a sudden, the Patriots are doubled up. 16-8 here in the second. Out. Another service error by Clovis North. They've had a few tonight already. Now Brenna Slayton. Been playing Liberty varsity since she was a freshman. She's in her junior year. Oh, just long. Tried to get that back line. Man, it was close. So here in the second set, 17-9, Clovis North. Up by 8. Now serving Megan Crecilius. Hey, how about that? Lainey Edmondson able to get that to drop. Doubled up again, 18, serving 9. Here in the second, and Amy Parker wants another timeout. Now I'll talk about Achieve Magazine. Wow. The School Support Services Department of the Kern High School District is under the direction of Stan Green. He has with him Javier Valdez, the editor, coordinator of public information. Victoria Valencia, we fondly refer to her as Double V, works in the design department, also a public information specialist. Miguel Garcia, also in design, public information specialist. And how about that staff? Deanna Ribbons, Dianira Anguinaga, Genesis Sicao, Vanessa Ramos, Ashley Ortega, Catherine Lugo. Thank you to everybody. Of course, Nick, one of our photographers, and the administration from the Kerr High School District, so supportive of everything that we've tried to do when we started the Kern High Network. And now we have this big-time, first-class magazine. It's already won 3 awards in 1 year, the Achieve Magazine. And this is the fall edition. And on the front cover, it talks about the Kern Aquatic Center, the new high school swimming pool that will be coming up at Independence High School. Kevin Willie is in this deal more than a few times. You know it's going to garner some attention, and I will get to that a little bit later on, but get your Achieve Magazine now. It is out, and it is beautiful. Get them in all the Kern Schools Federal Credit Union branches and around Bakersfield. Rundown of every high school. the principals, the assistant principals, the AP of administration, the dean of students, the athletic directors, activities directors. Great way to learn more about each school. Big swing up there by Clovis North. And it is 20-10. Broncos a commanding 10-point lead over the Patriots here in the second set. Looking to even this thing up at 1. They can get 5 more points. Look out. Confusion there between Bree Rodriguez and Kaya Sentes. Now Coach Parker starting to let her Patriots team hear it. Not pleased. (21-10). Jessica Drake serving.
With the kill, point Patriots. Riley Duncan returns. Susie Caraccio back to serve.
Caraccio will serve. Riley Duncan back in. Oh, what a nice serve.
Caraccio, 3.
12 serving 21 in the second set. Caraccio. Oh, what a great serve. Not handled. Can the Patriots claw their way back into this second set? Hancock tried to get that up and over, but not strong enough. Travis Herb calls a timeout. Let's go back and talk about this Achieve magazine. One of the sections of this Achieve magazine in this edition, just really cool. The person that put it together, none other than the distinguished, incomparable Kyle Wiley, and he put the most memorable Kern High Network broadcasts in our brief 4 years, well, 3 years, I guess you would say, in the fall of 2016, but we started piecing it together in 2015, just in talking about it. I know Stan had this vision, and he put together the most memorable Kern High Network broadcasts to help promote it. In the front inside of the cover is a photo of Kevin Willie with a lollipop in his mouth on camera.
Which I never have.
Myself looking flummoxed and confused as always, and Kyle Wiley waxing eloquence on something. And boy, that's great. 14 key moments in the history of the Kern High Network broadcasts, and try to go over some of those if we have time tonight. Right now, the Broncos looking to make their own news. They're up 22-14 right now in the second set.
Katie Amundsen back in. Serving, Lainey Amundsen.
Lainey Amundsen back in. Her sister Katie's back in. And they're up 22-14. Oh, what a nice shot by Sydney Hancock. Floated that in the back corner, and now it's 23-14. Big block up front by Carissa Barron. Well, I'll tell you what, her and Riley Duncan have been an absolute force up there at the net tonight. And if it's not Riley, it's Carissa. And now Carissa will serve. And big point. Jessica Drake from the back line. Set point, 24-15. Big swing up front by Brenna Slayton. Still set point, 16 serving to 24. Kara Oliver, senior DS. Oh, what a great rally. Brenna Slayton credited with the kill, but what a fantastic team effort to keep that rolling. Man, that's a great rally. Both sides of the net. Superb play. How about Kara Oliver in that dig? Now it's 17, serving 24, set point. Riley Duncan with another big block. (18) serving 24. Oliver puts it deep. And that's going to do it. 25-18, heading off to the third set here. Hope you're enjoying all of this on the Curran High Network. Vance Palm, Kevin Willey here. We'll be right back with set 3. We're tied at 1 here at Liberty High School.
Schools Federal Credit Union is here to be your lifelong financial partner. So while your financial life may start out with a Rocky Raccoon account, as you grow, we'll be with you every step of the way. From your first car and everyone thereafter, to investing in your family's future, to buying that special house you'll call home, Curran Schools is here to help. And if you live in Kern County, then you can bank with us. See, we're local just like you, so what we accomplish together benefits our entire community. Curran Schools, together we have something special.
It's summer sell down at Motor City GMC. The all-new GMC Sierra 4-door is under $30,000. We are professional grade and we're California's largest GMC dealer. Go to MotorCityGMC.com.
Curran Schools Federal Credit Union has been the local choice to meet your financial needs. And just because we're local, you can still take us wherever your travels or life may be. From online and digital banking to mobile check deposit, Curran Schools is always a tap away. Curran Schools, together we have something special.
Welcome back, everybody. Third set. We're tied up at 1 here at Liberty High School. This is the Kern High Network's live exclusive coverage of high school athletics here in the central section of California. We're down in the southern central section in Bakersfield at Liberty High School. And right in the heart of the central section, Clovis North, the visiting team, number 1 ranked team in the section, playing against Liberty, number 2 team in the section. Great volleyball already in these first 2 sets. The first set was won by Liberty 25-12. Second set won by Clovis North 25-18. Seen some great rallies. I'm Vance Palm. I'm joined by Kevin Willey on camera and production. Nick Ellis just had a great talk with Nick, our photographer tonight, and Stephen Lynch writing for the Kern High Network. We're looking through the Achieve magazine, and Nick was like, wow, that's my shot, that's my shot, that's my shot, that's my shot. And he does such a phenomenal job. Start off with a Liberty point. Carissa Barron with the kill. Brenna Slayton back to start things off. Two to nothing. September volleyball. Love it. Wow, Taya Benavides with a great kill. And after that dig. After that great dig by Benavides, there's some confusion out there. And 2 of the Broncos went up for the kill at the same time, knocked each other over. And Brenna Slayton will serve 3-0. A big swing, but they're going to say net violation on Bree Rodriguez. Again, everybody, don't forget the game of the week in football tomorrow night, Golden Valley at South. Play-by-play will be Titan Tom Myers. He's watching this volleyball game tonight. He and I have been talking in between the breaks. Going to be a great call with Tom and Kenny Calvin. Another point by Bree Rodriguez and the Patriots. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin, but Tom said, man, I'd sure like to be hanging out with you guys. It's just so fun to call games with you. And I said, yeah, you're right. It is.
Come on down.
It is when it's Kevin Willey.
The 18.
Oh, what a beautiful shot by Paige Camarillo. There was literally only one spot on that floor that wasn't covered by the Broncos, and Paige found it. And it's 5-1. Patriots. Kaya Sentes back to serve. Big swing. Caraccio doing what she does best. Rally kept alive. Great play on both sides of the net. Fantastic point. When it finishes with not the best or most fantastic shot, but very unlike Paige Camarillo. Just one of those.
She does a good job of getting out of the way. She gets those saves, and
goodness, what a great rally. (5-2) Liberty. And everybody from the Liberty side was waiting for that whistle to blow, because the ball never really made it over the net on the third hit. So really no argument out of head coach Travis Herb. I think he's a little bit more concerned with some of the lapses right now. His Broncos look stellar at moments and then really creative at moments like that. Camarillo, the big swing up front. She gets it. 7-2 Liberty. Coach Herb's got to call a quick timeout, I believe. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Oh, okay. He walked over to the officials and kind of just messed with his watch for a second. And now he just had a quick word with his assistant coaches. By the way, Matt Oliveira and Reyes Soria, his two assistants. And that's a killer serve right there by Jaleesa Caraccio. Basically an ace. And now Travis Herb wants to make a substitution. And out comes Heather Ayerza. In comes Jordan Cussator. And I was given that pronunciation by two of the Bronco players. Jordan Cussator, a senior, 6-footer. Outside hitter and opposite. Oh, what a great serve. (9-2). Liberty up big here in the third. We're tied at 1. But 9 serving 2, and Jaleesa tried to sneak one in, didn't work.
Jessica Drake back to serve.
Stoppage of play for a moment. Coach Herb wanted to talk to scoring table judge. Ref. I'm thinking about your band competition. I was getting ready to give it a plug, and I'm thinking judges. Duncan able to hang on and make that play. Well, that's a nice set. How about that by Sintez? Oh, goodness. Oh. And Kaya Sintez with a great dig and just not the best decision making there on the Patriots. And here come the Broncos. It's Jessica Drake serving. And Barron has that come right back at her. Sydney Hancock with the block. Now it's 5 serving 9. 4-point lead for Liberty, but it's still Jessica Drake serving for the Broncos. Slayton. Violation on the Patriots, and still serving Jessica Drake, now within 3, 6 serving 9. And mishandled. And that was a tough play. That ball just barely trickled over the net, and Duncan was able to keep it in play without having it hit the floor. But to no avail. It is now 7 serving 9. Here come Clovis North. Low, beautiful serve by Drake. Benavides with a big get. And then after all that, so Barron came through with a monster swing, but Taya Benavides just made a great play on it. Then unbelievably enough, they didn't get the point. 10-7. Some fantastic play tonight. Cussator. As Katie Amundsen back in. And Cheyenne Hike will be in. Hike's first action tonight, a sophomore. There's only 2 sophomores on this squad. She's one of them. How about that? Brenna Slayton, some hang time. Reese Renz will come back in. Kiara Oliver will also come back in. Look over by the entrance, I see Jason Oliver, one of the assistant coaches of that fine Liberty football team. He's got a son that's playing some big-time defense for that Brian Nixon squad. Oliver serves long. We're going to see Heather Ayerza come back in and Reagan Jackson back in. Ayerza with a serve. Reese Renz has her big swing blocked up front by Reagan Jackson. Reagan Jackson, 5'10", long arms. Another block by Riley Duncan, and now Duncan will come out. Sutton Coffey will come in. Boy, coaches and teammates letting Riley Duncan know how pleased they are. Great defensive effort up there tonight. Coffey sneaks one over the net. Just too much. Big swing. Sydney Hancock had a big kill, and Taya Benavides went up to give her a high five and poked her in the eye, so they had a nice laugh. Glad she's okay. Boy, that is a big swing by Hancock. 11 serving 12. How beautiful is that? Brenna Slayton with a great set by Carissa Barron. Soft little back set just sitting right there, and Brenna Slayton fools everybody. 13-11, Liberty up 2. They're serving, and it is Brenna Slayton. Another block up front. 14-11, Slayton still serving. Ooh, just too much to handle. Goes off the hands of Hancock. Out of bounds, 15-11. Brenna still serving. Almost, Caraccio almost got that, but Katie Amundsen blistered that volleyball. Her sister, Lainey, just comes in. But Caraccio, as hard as that was hit, as powerful as that came down, Jaleesa Caraccio still almost able to make that a serviceable dig. Almost got it. It's 12 serving 15 now here in the third set. Liberty up 3. We're notched 1 apiece in this match. Again, Benavides just playing fantastic defense over there. Slayton to Barron. Just didn't get over. Brenna Slayton is such a sneaky, creative, 6-rotation leader of that team that she will get you every possible way. That time just a hair short. And that's going to be a violation against the Broncos.
Kaya Sentis in the serve for Liberty, also returning Paige Camarillo.
Kaya Sentis will come in and serve. 16-13, Liberty up 3. Getting into the thick of the things here in this third set. 17-13. Watch a tough serve. Sentez. Reagan Jackson unable to handle that one, and Coach Travis Herb wants a timeout on this. Again, we want to thank Kern Schools Federal Credit Union for their involvement here in the Kern High Network. I look at this Achieve magazine, and every time I go into the bank, it's so prominently displayed, and it makes me proud to know that the Kern High School District and Kern Schools Federal Credit Union are just so entwined with each other and all these great things for these students here in Kern County. Motor City, again, another entity here in Kern County that is just so well known for their support of our students and our student athletes and student musicians. Thank you, Motor City. And how about the partnership with the one and only Bakersfield College? So stoked to see that Bakersfield College logo and everything that we're doing. This Saturday night, myself and Kenny Calvin will be calling the home opener, first game of the season. Bakersfield College hosting Mount Sac up on their new, beautiful, beautiful turf at Memorial Stadium. That'll be this Saturday night. Again, thank you to Bakersfield College, one of our great partners here of the Kern High School District. Well, after the timeout by Coach Herb, let's see what he talked to his Broncos about. I see him having a quick chat with his two assistants, Matt and Reyes. Sentes serves it in, and after all of that, that shot comes up short there by Lainey Amundsen. And so Kaya Sentes serving to put Liberty up 20-13. Right now it's 19. Jessica Drake able to get that ball to drop in there.
Priscilla's back in for the Broncos, also returning Jordan Kustor. Priscilla's will turn to serve.
Big block up front. Oh, no, they got it. It came through there. They got it. The Broncos now, 15 serving 19. Just a little bit long by Rodriguez. Coach Parker slowly walks towards her place, has a seat. 16 serving 19, and that's going to be long. So the Patriots do get to 20. So here it is, 2016. They are 5 tough points away from going up a set and taking the third. Riley Duncan back in. Caraccio serving. Off of the ceiling, handled. Barron keeps it in play. Camarillo with a big swing off of Benavides and into the cheering section. 21-16. Caraccio. Tough serve. Handle, though. Put right back down. Riley Duncan with another block. And Coach Herb's going to call another timeout here. Not going to just hand this one over. It's 22-16 here in the third set. I'm Vance Palm, joined by Kevin Willey. Nick Ellis taking photos tonight. Stephen Lynch writing the story this evening. Tomorrow night, Golden Valley football at South. It's our Kern Network game of the week. On the mic, Tom Myers with Kenny Calvin. Julian Wilson will handle camera and production. Nick Ellis will be there, and Adam Waybright will be writing for the Kern Network. The other game will be Paramount at BHS. Johnny Soper on the call with Rick Van Horn and Kevin Willey.
Not had a chance to work with Johnny this season yet, so that'll be kind of fun.
Johnny Garces graduate, did an internship with Dick Inberg and the San Diego Padres. He's already filled in for Greg Kerr on the Greg Kerr Show. He was the director of the student media broadcasting at Notre Dame. He's a proud graduate of University of Notre Dame, and don't know how long someone of his talent will be around Kern County, but while we're here, we have snagged him. We are using him. I've known Johnny a long time. He's a great young man, and he'll be on the call tomorrow night with Van Horn and Willie. Poor kid.
I'm just going to keep my mouth quiet.
For him. Thanks. After the timeout, back set with Hancock coming up short. 23-16, Caraccio still serving. Two points away from taking this third set. Almost ran over the linesman. Oh! Carissa Barron rolls one over the net, and it just dropped between four Broncos. And now we're at set point. Oh, and it falls in. Jordan Cussator with the point. Still set point. Now it's 17 serving 24. And this is Jessica Drake, junior outside hitter. Look at this. Brenna Slayton puts it in the back 2 square foot corner for the set win. And it is 2-1, 25-17. Liberty takes that one. We'll be back with a fourth set here on the Kern High Network. Wow.
This is where we're going to train the kids to actually get jobs in the industry. We're going to give them the basic tools that they need, also the skills that they need to understand where they fit into the industry.
All the animated things, because we have everything that we need in the scenes.
They are learning the principles of animation, Photoshop. They're learning how to animate in 2D and 3D. And when you swap to that shape, then you're just going to drag these over here.
The storyboard aspect of creating basically the skeleton of the story, and then just sort of directing people in my vision of what I want in the story. And it's also giving me the advantage of Mr. Fullard, since he's worked at so many companies, being able to put it in my resume and be like, this is the art direction I've received.
One thing thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
For me, it's all about the mobile.
And I still do everything online or through the ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. Kern Schools. Together, we have something special.
It's summer sell down at Motor City GMC. The all-new GMC Sierra 4-door is under $30,000. We are professional grade and we're California's largest GMC dealer. Go to MotorCityGMC.com.
Kern Schools Federal Credit Union has been the local choice to meet your financial needs. And just because we're local, you can still take us wherever your travels or life may be. From online and digital banking to mobile check deposit, Kern Schools is always a tap away. Kern Schools. Together, we have something special.
Here we go into the fourth set. Liberty leads 2-1. They won the first set 25-12. Clovis North came back. Second set 25-18. Third set, Liberty just finished off a 25-17 successful third set. So here we go into set four. The Clovis North Broncos at 8-0 are the number one ranked team in the central section of California, Division I. At 8-1, the only loss they have is to this Clovis North team, the number two ranked team, the Liberty Patriots. So you're looking at the top two teams in the central section of California. And it's being exemplified tonight. Some great action. A ton of talent down on that court at every spot. Here we go into the fourth set. First one up, net violation.
Brenna Slayton will serve first for Liberty.
Brenna Slayton, who's had a fantastic game in every aspect, will start off again serving as she's done. Oh, what a great rally. Sentes. How about this for a second point tonight? Oh, and it's a big swing towards the back, and that's Carissa Barron. What a great rally. And Coach Parker's kind of switched some things up to start off this fourth set. Bree Rodriguez, Kiara Oliver. But one mainstay for sure is the young lady that hasn't come out for a single point yet in any of the sets, Brenna Slayton. That's going to be wide. Three to nothing, Liberty up 2-1. Oh, big swing, big point. Jessica Drake puts it away. Megan Crecilius. One serving three. Big block up front. Jessica Drake. So, Kevin, it looks like to me this thing's really starting to turn into what the 1 and 2 should look like here. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Some great play by Rodriguez up front. Sentes tries to sneak it in. No dice. Short. Liberty with a point.
Camarillo returns, serving for Liberty, Kaya Sentes.
Kaya Sentes, one of the co-captains with Jaleesa Caraccio, will be serving. Oh, Drake able to sneak that over the net. Met with some contact early. Coach Parker having a quick word with Bree Rodriguez, the junior, middle blocker. If you're just getting to us, welcome to the Kern High Network tonight. Live exclusive coverage of Kern High School District's sports this evening. Thursday night September volleyball at Liberty High School. The number 2 Patriots hosting the number 1 ranked Broncos. Liberty's up 2-1. They lead 4-3 here in the 4th set. Broncos serving. What a fantastic set. The ball was placed just so perfect. And Paige Camarillo said, "Thank you, I'll do the rest." Big swing, big point. Riley Duncan back in for the Patriots. Riley's been nothing short of spectacular tonight at the net.
Haven't heard a lot from Camarillo tonight, but when we do, it's big.
Always. You know what I'm saying? Deflected up front. Broncos get the point. They trail by 1 here in the 4th. 4 serving 5.
Amy Amundsen back in. Serving, Amy Amundsen.
And that's going to be long. Carissa Barron, junior setter, right side. Where's number 6? Will serve. And just tough to handle up front there for Hancock. Oh! Wow, a net violation called on the Patriots. We've got to change the scoreboard very quickly. Five, serving 6. Broncos trail by 1. Heather Ayerza serving. Oh, what a nice serve it was by Heather. Almost a great save, but Liberty picks up their 7th point. They lead by one here in the 4th.
Oliver in for Liberty. Also defense, also returns. Oliver will serve.
So it's Oliver, Barron, Duncan, Slayton, Reese, and Caraccio in for the Patriots. Ooh. Sydney Hancock drilled that down into the hardwood. Cheyenne Hike into serve. 7-7 here in the fourth. Again, Slayton finding the spot where nobody is. How brilliant of a volleyball player is Brenna Slayton. Love watching her play. Coffee with a great serve. Boy, some nice volleyball here, everybody. Nice volleyball. Slayton with the point. If you're asking, yes, we will be awarding the Kern High Network Player of the Match tonight. But boy, there's a lot of volleyball left. Duncan back in, but not for long. She's right back out again. Whoa! Look at the effort by Hike. It could be one of the reasons she's only 2 sophomores on that squad. That is some stick-to-itiveness right there. Slayton to serve. So Liberty with an 11-8 lead right now. Here in the fourth set. They lead 2-1. They won the first. Clovis North won the second. Liberty just finished off the third set 19 points ago. It is 11-8. Slayton to serve. Hard, tough serve. Oh, wow. The effort by Benavides to keep it alive just couldn't get capitalized on by the teammates there. And so now it's 12-8. Liberty up 4. Brenna Slayton still back there serving. What a stellar match Brenna's had. Clovis North, Lainey Amundsen. Ayerza will come out. Jordan Cussator comes in. Big swing by Cussator. Caraccio almost got it back up there. Sentes back in. Broncos serving 10-12. Boy, it's some good volleyball there by the Broncos. They trail by 1, 11 serving 12. Megan Crescilia serving. And we're tied at 12. I believe the Broncos have minimum 3 lefties, at least on their service, which is their dominant hand. Slayton with another fantastic play. Here come these Broncos. And Coach Parker talked about it, and she'll take a timeout. But she talked about it leading up to tonight's match. Quote, they have hitters all the way across the front row, so they can set any of the hitters at any time or any position on a really good pass to the setter. They get a lot of one-on-one opportunities with their hitters because you have to hold off and see where the ball goes, end quote. And they're starting to experience that right about now. Coach Parker been here many times, extremely successful coach. And she's been at the helm here since 2014. And Saturday night was the first time Clovis North had beaten Liberty since she had been named head coach back in 2014. So, she wants to get him back tonight, but she's going up against Travis Herb and his #1 ranked Bronco team. And now it's 13-12. Broncos up in the fourth. Barron. This time, Slayton's super smart play. Just a little long, but I got to tell you, the Broncos were looking back there, not again, but just a little long. Coach Herb looked at his staff and said, man, that was close. 14-12. Sentes. Ball goes wide. How about this? In the fourth set now, Clovis North leading 15-12. Hope you're enjoying all of this here on the Kern High Network. Into the net. Trailing by 2 in the fourth set, Liberty will serve. Kaya Sentes. Big block up front by Lainey Amundsen. (16-13). Clovis North up by 3 in the fourth set. Will we go 5? What a big swing right there by Bree Rodriguez. Perfect set. Riley Duncan's back in, and Kevin, to your point, I know you're handling a lot of things. You don't even have to respond, but to your point, Paige Camarillo is also just as valuable, well, maybe not just as, but very valuable as a decoy. That defense for Clovis North always has to know where Paige is, so Brenna Slayton able to find Bree Rodriguez, the fortunate recipient of that great set. She's going to get one here. How about this? Big block up front. Jordan Cussator with the block. Well, what a great fourth set. Clovis North up 3 in the fourth. 17-14. Serving Lainey Amundsen. Oh, and it just dropped. It was just like a sinker ball. It got over the net and just the bottom dropped out of it. So now it's 18-14. Patriots hanging in there. Be 15 serving 18, trailing by 3 to this tough number 1 ranked Broncos squad. Carissa Barron. And that's going to be out. They're within 2 now. 16 serving 18. Coach Herb up off of the bench, talk to his players. Well, what a great coach Travis Herb is. I've been watching this team for a long time. Big block up front. Oh, what a great play. Trouble. Yeah. That pass just a little too far, and Katie Amundsen did her best. But now Coach Herb wants a timeout, and we'll take a short one here because we never know what's going to be going on. 18-17, Clovis up north. Clovis North that won in the 4th set. Back right after this.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I'm a traditional banker. I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
As a millennial, for me it's all about the mobile.
And I'm somewhere in between. I still do everything online or through an ATM. So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. That's why we're the #1 financial institution in all of Kern County.
Take advantage of our low mortgage rates, including 60-day rate lock and no cost to you. Purchase or refinance your home today.
Kern Schools, together we have something special.
Well, it was a great timeout taken by Travis Herb to calm the nerves of his Broncos, but I think the Patriots got just as much out of it as anybody else. The music started rolling. They started dancing a little bit, smiling and laughing. Camarillo, big swing, ball up. We're tied at 18. Slayton with a kill, 19-18. Liberty up by 1 in the 4th. Barron to serve. Tough serve, deep. There's a big point by Katie Amundsen. We're tied at 19 in the 4th. Camarillo, big swing, big point, 2019. Long serve, oh, it sneaks in there. 2019, Liberty up 1 in the 4th. They lead by 1 set. Crunch time here. Liberty up 21-19 here in the 4th set. Coach Travis Herb talking to his #1 ranked Broncos, saying, just calm down, calm down. Oliver to serve, 21-19. Great serve. Ayurza, big set. How about that, Oliver? floater gets in. Here's the set for Slayton. Wow. And another timeout taken by Travis Herb and Clovis North. The Liberty Patriots up 3. This fourth set has vacillated back and forth, up and down between both teams leading at one point or a few points.
Yeah, this is definitely the way these two teams should be playing. They seem to kind of Clovis seemed to get a little have a little slow start. Maybe it's because they're on the road.
And, you know, they won 2 nights ago, so maybe subconsciously,
yeah.
as much as any coach on the planet will tell them, hey.
This is a different game.
48 hours ago or whatever, a week ago, whatever that was. 22-19.
But they've definitely figured out what their mistakes were and made a change.
Okay, here we go. Oliver to serve. 22-19. Oh, just outside. That was so close. That's one of those serves.
Get your microscope out.
Oh, man, the players look down and they look up. In or out? Oh.
They'd have made that paint just a little wider.
Sentes. Caraccio with an incredible get. If you're Liberty, you're frustrated with that great get by Caraccio. All it really was just a bump under the net. And it is a 22-21 fourth set. Liberty leads by 1. Coach Herb talking to the calm, cool, and collected sophomore, Hike. Liberty looking for a big swing here. It's Slayton. Sentes. Slayton with a big kill.
Sutton Coffee returns to Liberty.
23-21. Liberty leads by 2. Sutton Coffee back to serve. How about this play? And it's going to be a point. They say over the net by Clovis North. Coach Herb can't believe the call. The official made it confidently and quickly, and it is now match point. Coffee serves for match point. And that's it. That's it. Liberty wins. (25-21). Liberty wins. And our Kern High Network player of the match, they all played great, but Brenna Slayton, number 8, had a phenomenal night tonight.
She did have a great game. I was leaning toward Caraccio the first part of the game, but this last set, Slayton just outdid herself.
Network player of the match was number 8 for Liberty, Brenna Slayton.
Brenna Slayton just announced as our Kern High Network player of the match, and it could have been a lot of players, Kevin. Really, it could have.
There were so many on both sides of the net this game.
You've got Riley Duncan up there as a force. Of course, Paige Camarillo always has to be dealt with. Everybody just played phenomenally, but let me tell you this, Brenna Slayton did whatever she had to do. She found little spots on the floor, her kills, serving, passing. Brenna Slayton, congratulations, our Kern High Network player of the match.
Well,
boy, that was a good one, huh? Well, on behalf of all of our team at the Kern High School District and School Support Services, Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, Motor City, and Bakersfield College, we thank you for being with us this evening. The number 2 Liberty Patriots up in the number 1 Broncos, so they've played each other 2 times this season, and each of them now have a win, so that sets up some exciting stuff down the road here. Don't forget, tomorrow evening, Kern High Network Game of the Week in football, Golden Valley out south, 7:30 kickoff. We'll go live at 7:25 with Tom Myers, Kenny Calvin, Julian Wilson, and Nick Ellis, and Adam Wainwright will be writing about it. And over at Bakersfield High School, the first time our community will get to see Michael Stewart and the Drillers, we're going live at kickoff at 7. Johnny Soper, Rick Van Horn, and our man Kevin Willie. On behalf of everybody at the Kern High Network, have a great weekend. We hope to see you watching football starting tomorrow night. Liberty wins it over Clovis North, and a great one. Good night and God bless.